What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for black culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
YouTube, salute. Swizz Beatz claims he and Alicia Keys have never had an argument. Let's talk about this, y'all. YouTube claims he and Alicia Keys have never had an argument. Okay, we're going to talk about this one. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. So Swizz Beatz sat down with US Magazine last Thursday. He explained that because their communication is so on point, things have never escalated beyond a disagreement. Marriage is definitely a big word, but look at it like your best friend. He said the communication is there. We've never had an argument. Since we've been together, our kids have never seen it, never seen us raise our voice, or never seen us yell, never seen us cuss at each other. Why? Because of communication. Nothing that, of course, they disagree on things, he added. When you yell at each other, no one is really listening anyway. Nothing gets solved in each other's yelling. Okay, before I continue, let me jump in. I do agree with him. When you yell at somebody, you're not listening to the person no more. Like that energy coming off, you're yelling at somebody, you're going to make that person match your energy. Nobody's going to listen to each other. Think about two dogs. I'm going to use an analogy. If two dogs are behind a gate and they're barking at each other, eventually those dogs are going to fight. So the verbal altercation doesn't lead to nothing happy. You have to be in a calm setting. This even includes if you're dealing with a hostile situation at a grocery store. You don't like the cashier or the manager, or maybe you at, whatever store, maybe buy some clothes or some tennis shoes, or maybe you going on vacation and you don't like the person that, is at the front desk lobby. It's like, okay, they get on my nerves. You still need to be calm, cool, and collected to get your approach across. When we doing all this, F you and F you have, what's that doing? That ain't gonna do nothing. That's just ignorant. You being ignorant right now. But let me continue. People think they can own people. You can't. It's not property that you own. There's a whole human, right? So we are very clear on that. She's her own boss. I'm my own boss. That's how we make magic when we come together. I think that helps because people start getting very territorial and make their partner property. And I think that's the biggest mistake. Let me add on. You don't own nobody. You don't own your wife, your husband, your children, your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your nephews and nieces, your co-workers. I don't care if you a tyrant. I don't care if you trying to be a delegator like some people I know. I'm not gonna throw their name out there like that. But I know these people, they know who I'm talking about. And if they are listening to my channel, if the shoe fits, I have a size 13 over here. You can wear it. But anyway, though, all I'm saying is you can't own nobody. So when you're in a relationship, male or female, as far as like entering with that male or female, what I'm saying is that person can do whatever they want to do. They get up and say, I want to go get a glass of water. You can't stop them. If they have respect to come talk to you about something, I think that's beautiful because that's communication. That shows the loyalty and respect they have for you. But you don't own nobody. This is not Ike and Tina Turner. You can't whoop somebody's ass and expect somebody to stay. You don't. This is not Joe Jackson, how he beat the Jacksons. And thinking like, yeah, I made y'all and y'all so successful. But that comes with a lot of what? Psychological trauma that people don't understand. You can't even own your children. You can't tell your child when they get 18, you're going to go to this school, you're going to do what I tell you. No, they can make their own decisions, and people change like the wind. And not because they get tired and bored. That's one case. People change like the wind because as human beings, we're gonna see something that's gonna stimulate us. Like, hey, I want to do this now. I want to go over here now. I want to try this now. I want to eat this now. I was never a vegan at the beginning. It took me a while to be a vegan in my late 20s. And then I gradually took the steps to become plant-based. I didn't stop drinking alcohol overnight. I gradually worked toward it and said, okay, I'm not going to do this no more. I didn't become an Africana studies overnight. I had to gradually understand my culture and history. It took me not just a minute, but when I denounced Christianity and I wanted to be more spiritual and be on my African spiritual journey, that was part of my journey. But like I said, nobody owns me and nobody owns you. But let's continue. So as far as the Swizz Beatz saying about Alicia Keys and everything else, I mean, I'm happy that him and his wife have been married for 15 years. I know they have a child. He has a couple of children from his previous marriage. Remember the woman that was what was her name? Mashonda or something like that? Hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Remember that Swizz Beatz left her for Alicia Keys. So he left her, you know, and then remember that was like, oh, she ended up writing like some type of letter to Alicia Keys, and Alicia Keys, like I guess they responded, but they're cool now as far as everybody gets along. I'm gonna tell you like this. You know when you love somebody because you don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to scream at them. You don't have to be belligerent. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be respectful. You can be, you know, your tone is down, like and the energy is shifted, and you're like-minded like that person. That's why I say everybody has a connection with somebody that they love. There's somebody out here for you like that. I'll give you an example. You know, I remember back in the day, I used to get triggered because people used to do certain things and now making me feel a certain type of way. Like, oh, yelling, I'm gonna yell. I'm not even a person that likes to yell. I can't stand that. Where I'm at now, I'm so calm, I'm so humble that even my life partner right now, she's teaching me how to be a better man. You know, sometimes I get triggered, not by her, by other things. She'll say, baby, calm down. It's okay, okay? Yeah, baby, you are right. So look at that energy. Look how she's balancing me out. We all need somebody to balance us out. Now, do I believe they never had a serious argument? Well, let's define argument. You can bicker, you can disagree, but I believe arguing is like if you at the airport, F you, F you, F you, I'm never gonna take you. That's an argument to me. If you having an argument, no, we're not gonna, baby, that we can't do that. I don't think we should move to this house. I don't think we should buy that. That's just everybody trying to get a chance where they're coming across. But if you yelling and screaming, I don't give a, that's an argument. So everybody's definition is different. But shout out to the people that's holding it down. You ain't having an argument with your spouse, your queen, your king, if it's a woman that has a queen. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's having beautiful relationships out here because we need to promote that more. You know, I don't like toxicity. I don't like that. I like, you know, great, strong, beautiful relationships, you know, that's authentic and it's unconditional love. Post your comments below. Folks, smash Black Panther like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Want to support, donate to the channel. I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stream Apps. Everything's in the description. Till next time, salute.